So today's video, we're going to be talking about all the ways to become a D1 college basketball player. The reason I'm making this video is because y'all, the money that they throw into these D1 athletes now, y'all, it's insane. There's people averaging 1 point a game, 100K. They sign 100K a year to play just 1 year at a university. It's dudes that's averaging 8 points a game, 300K NIL. Y'all got to understand, man. For those of you who hit the basketball wall, get in the mentality like, I got to get to the college level. Because once you get to that level, you got all the money in the world to make the NBA. But let's get to the video. So today's video, we're going to go in multiple ways that you could become a D1 athlete. I'll probably talk about some other topics at the end. So first we have the worst one. And this is after high school, you just try to walk on to the university that you at. The reason I say this is the worst one is because the team is already paying players 300 bands to come play for their school. So why would they spend that much money on a player just to play a guy that they're not spending no money on? But what makes this one not too bad is you could go to a lower division after you walk onto a D1. You could go to different schools where you could prove yourself at them schools. You could still go overseas, get paid a couple $100 a month, couple $1,000 a month, and still have chance to be in the NBA G League, Summer League, and still somehow work your way into get into that NBA. Next, so you could go to a trash public school, one that you know that don't got that many good basketball players there, or just not that many superstars at the school already. And within their 4 years, train like a madman. By your senior year, dominate, destroy, and every single year record your games, not only to study yourself for your film, but make a Twitter, send out your film to college coaches every single day, every single one of them years. Tell them your height, your GPA, your position. If you average like 25 points, put your averages. If you don't average more than 25, just show them your mixtape. So boom, doing this, you could get interest from universities. You could get interest from JUCOs. And when you at a JUCO, D2, D3, and then IA, you could still work your way up to that D1 route. And even if you don't make a D1, you could still go overseas and continue the NBA journey. Next, you could go to like a prep school, but it got to be like a real prep school where even if you're not that nice, they're going to teach you the game. They're going to help you learn the game. They're going to develop your body the right way. And they will have college coaches coming to all your games. They'll be sending college coaches a lot of your film and doing so a prep school. But prep school is really for the ride if you're already nice. If you're already decent, yeah, I say you go to a prep school. If you're not that nice and you want to go to a prep school, I mean, it's a high chance you could still develop. But you got to really talk on the phone like, will y'all develop me? I don't have this much experience. But yeah, it'll push you. I'll say this one of the better ones, honestly, because this will really push you and force you to be good. And your coaches are already in touch with a whole bunch of university or college teams or even overseas, but they have a direct gate to get to the next level. Next, AAU, man. AAU would turn you into a dog, man. Consistent games, consistent conditioning, dog work, consistent skill work. And at your games, there's going to be scouts coming to them games a lot of the times. So that's another reason why it's so good, man. You're going to be consistently getting in work year round. You're going to be around some of the most talented people in your area. So yeah, man, AAU, one of the better ones. Literally directly, it'll be good for your Twitter. It'll have you a direct access to college coaches, man. You just going to get comfortability playing so much games. That's all that matters, man. Once you get comfortable in them games, you get comfortable in the AAU scene, that's when you really, man. Next, if there's a player that lives in your city that's really nice, highly ranked, figure out a way to get on the same team as them. And if you believe in yourself that much, you're going to figure it out and just shine right next to them. Now, if you're older, I feel like the method is literally just go to a men's league. Dominate at the men's league, send your film to colleges, send your film to overseas camps. And man, it's good. Last one I did forget to mention, bro. Go to them camps that you be seeing going viral on YouTube. Any camp that be like them, the one that Julian Newman was at. Pangos. I don't think Pangos is open to known people, but any camp that you could go to that there's gonna be cameras there watching you, go to them camps and just go crazy. Ball hog. Even if you're not nice, man, you need to go there to see how nice you need to be. Go there with a positive mentality, like, okay, you gotta look at them, be like, okay, this is where I need to be. Don't have no mentality on like, oh, I can't do it. I'm not naturally. I started hooping late. None of that. Just go over there, have positive mentality, and how can I get better? How can I see the floor better? How can I read the floor better? It's simple. Look, it's like this, man. You get on the court, you read the defense. If the lane is available, dribble down to the lane, left hand, right hand. When I say lane, I mean look to your left, look to your right. If there's no defenders on one side, attack that way and have counters to the man. You just got to go out there and hoop, man. You really just got to go out there and hoop and do it, bro. That's really it. Read the floor and go out there and do it. If you watching a video and you seeing a player do some moves and like you seen them dribble through the defense and you like, it looks confusing to you, like, yo, how is he doing this? It's because you doing too much watching and not enough playing, man. You go out there and play, everything's going to be easier. You keep watching, it takes away from how cold you actually is, how cold you can actually be. And yeah, bro, just stop watching the next man, bro. Go out there, hoop, be yourself. Go out there, hoop, be yourself. Go off of instincts, bro. And then when you know when you mastered your game, when you see the floor for yourself, then you could go out there and start watching some other players because you already know how to see the floor. You already know why you're doing a certain move. So anytime you see them do a move, it'll be easier for you to get the move because you understand the angles that you should be, the head movement position, all of that when it comes to just doing a move. So yeah, bro, really just, I say you could watch film. So some of y'all need to go on like a week straight where you just watching a certain player every single night, every single morning. And then eventually you're going to burn out. The human body, we can't just be on one thing for too long. We just gets boring for us. So when you do that, it's like I feel like you're going to soak up their whole game. To like do that for like 7 days straight. Then boom, stop watching. 7 days straight of just watching them every single day, practicing their moves. And every single day you're going to get better at doing their move. And then when you stop watching, it's just going to be inside of your bag permanently. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one, man. It's also one extra one that I forgot to mention, and it's simply just walking on to university. I said you could do university, but you could also do it the other way where you could just walk on to JUCO, walk on to D3, D2, and then IA. And if you make the team over there, you could work your way up to that D1 level. And even if you don't make the D1 level, you could still play overseas. You still can make a living off the game of basketball. But other than that, though, I will actually catch y'all and see you on the next one.